Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna start the magical readathon autumn equinox round of the vlogs. I'm very excited. It is the 1st of August. I have a lot to read for my calling this month. So yeah, here we are. I'm just gonna give you a quick overview of what I'm currently reading and what I'm planning to read first, and then we just see how it goes. Like, right now, it's all up in the air. Can you tell that I've been recently just watching Barbie? I don't know. If you see a lot of pink and sparkles in this vlog, you know why. But my reading is not very pink and sparkly right now. So the book I'm currently reading is Moon of the Crusted Snow. This is kind of like a horror thriller kind of thing set in Canada on a res. And I'm about 25% into that book. Now, if you didn't know, the readathon started a couple of days early this semester just because we reached a certain goal in April, but I didn't really do that because I was still doing a different readathon and I wanted to finish that one up in July. So this audiobook counts towards something, but I can't tell you what. But I'm gonna start my reading for my calling today, and the first book that I want to pick up for that is Foundryside, and I have no idea what it is about. It is a fantasy, so that is promising. It is 500 pages as well. That is frightening, and I do have quite a few work things going on this week, so we'll see how far we'll get with this. I will definitely update you, but I'm also reading both of these books for other like themed reading vlogs, so I will try to keep it short here, but I'll definitely let you know the landmarks. So yeah, the weather is also very much autumn right now. We have rain, it is dark. We'll see. This is not the kind of August I was hoping for, but it fits the theme, I guess. So happy reading to all of us, and I'll talk to you when something interesting happens. So today is the 6th of August and I finished my first book, and that is my secret book, Moon of the Crusted Snow by Waubgeshig. And I finished it yesterday. I decided to give it 3.5 stars. This is an apocalyptic horror where we follow an indigenous community when suddenly all the power goes out, the satellites are not working anymore, there's no more TV, no more phones, stuff like that. And we follow this community and specifically one family as they're dealing with that. And this is a horror book, but I would say it's more of a like slow creeping suspense kind of horror. And I really enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. I struggled a little bit with the audiobook. It was not like my favorite narrator just because he sounded a little bit too cheery for what the book was about. But yeah, apart from that, I would definitely recommend it. And there will be a reading vlog where I talk more about it if you're interested, and also some other books by Indigenous authors that I've read this year. So you can go and check that out. And then for my new audiobook, I started Bone Shard Emperor by Andrea Stewart. This is the second book in the Drowning Empire series, and I'm very glad to be back with Mephi. And so yeah, I'm very happy to start this book now. I'm reading this for a reading vlog where I read the whole trilogy, so I will not talk about it a lot here, but I will definitely let you know some landmarks when I hit them. So it's the 12th of August and I finally finished the first book out of my 8 that I have to read. Yeah, not doing so well. But I finished Foundryside by Robert Jackson Bennett. It is a weak 4-star read for me. I will not talk about it in great detail here because I'm doing a separate reading vlog for this series. But it was good, it was solid. I had a few complaints and it is very inventive, like very unique, nothing that I've read before. So I liked it for that. I liked the main character of Sancha. But as I said, there were also a couple of things that I don't think were done super well. And now I will go straight into the sequel, Shorefall, because I need that as well. So I hope I don't need another 12 days to read this one, because then I will just never finish all of my 8 books. So today is the 15th of August and I have the day off thanks to the Catholics. So I thought for today I could do more of a daily vlog kind of thing just to wrap it up, because I think I will stop this vlog today or when today ends and then start the second part tomorrow. So yeah, since I've been reading books that I haven't really talked about here because I read them for series vlogs, I thought that would maybe be a little bit interesting to just give it more meat, I guess. So today the goal is to read a lot and yeah, just catch up because I've not been doing so great. So far I have finished 1 book for my calling and I need 8. I'm halfway through 2 other books, so it looks a bit more promising, but I really need to pick up some speed. So since I don't have any other plans today, I hope I will be reading quite a lot. I might go for a walk later if the weather holds, and yeah, just take you along for the day. So I'm currently pretty much halfway through Shorefall, which is the second book in the Foundryside, the Founders trilogy it's called. So we'll see how far we can get. I don't think I will finish it today. That would be a little bit crazy, but for me, because I'm a slow reader. But I hope to make some good progress. Okay, so it's lunchtime. I made a little bit of progress in both of my books. So I listened to a little bit of my audiobook, The Bone-Shot Emperor, and that was a chapter I did not really enjoy. And then I also read a little bit more in Shorefall, and I'm actually doing much better with this second book. I think we do get to know the characters a little bit better finally, which I really enjoy. And there were some very sad scenes in the middle of this book now, so yeah, but also some happy reunion kind of scenes, so that's where I'm at right now, so I'm very excited. But I thought I'd quickly talk to you about why I haven't been reading a lot lately. So basically, life is a bitch right now. I'm really struggling with my mental health, and I found that watching TV actually helps in a way. Maybe not really. I don't know. But it just helps me take my mind off things for a little while. So I've been watching way more shows than I usually am. So I rewatched the first season of Good Omens, and then I watched season 2, which I really liked. The ending is criminals though. So I really hope they do a third season, because now I'm like, if they don't, I'll be mad. And then I rewatched season 1 of Heartstopper and then watched season 2 of that. I blew through that one. It is just like straight up serotonin into your veins, and I love it. So yeah, that was really fun, but it also just like, there was kind of like this mental health rebound effect where after watching it, I was like, okay, now I'm even more depressed, I guess. So we'll see about that. But I really enjoyed both of those shows so much. And I just realized that in the last couple of years, I have started liking like the happy, lighthearted shows so much more, because I just feel like with the way my life is right now, I just can't handle the like dark, sad stuff all the time. So yeah, I've also been watching some of the OC, which is amazing. I rewatched the whole first season. Now I'm at the beginning of the second one. And then I also had started a rewatch of Mrs. Maisel a while ago. So I'm almost done with the second season of that. And yeah, that one is what I'm currently working on. And luckily it works in a way where I don't like watch large chunks. I can break it down a little bit more, just watch an episode while I have dinner and stuff like that. So I hope that it will be, you know, easily combined with a reading as well. And then yeah, I think when I finally watched the final season of Mrs. Maisel, which I haven't seen yet, I will then probably proceed to watch what's it even called? Like, it's been such a long time. The Blacklist, that's the one. Because I started watching that many years ago, and I did get through quite a large chunk of it, but then I heard that they were planning a final season, so I stopped. Because I prefer to like watch something through the whole way, especially if it's like so many seasons. Like they did 10 seasons of that show, which is a lot. And so yeah, usually with these very long shows, either I watch them when they're done, or I will just completely die in the middle of it and just never watch till the end, like I did with Supernatural. I also never finished watching stuff like Downton Abbey or Peaky Blinders. So yeah, we'll see whether I can actually make it to the end of the Blacklist. But that's the TV plan. So I have lunch now. I'll have an episode of Mrs. Maisel, and then I'll keep on reading, and it's going well. So as you can see, fresh out of the shower, also more than 75% into Shorefall, and it's really tense now. And it's almost time for dinner and another episode of Mrs. Maisel.
So this one, who does not like to be filmed, we get some dinner now and then go to bed. My love. Love you.
So it is time to end this vlog. I hope you had fun watching. I am now I think about 7 hours away from the end of Bone Short Emperor, so quite a bit to go for the next vlog, but I am enjoying it and I hope it's picking up now. We're getting some more information and yeah, I'm very excited to see where it goes. And then I'm almost done with Shorefall. I have 50 ebook pages left, so that's probably like 75 real pages or something like that. So I'm pretty sure I will finish that tonight. It was very hard to put it away last night and go to sleep because yeah, the ending is quite explosive and there's so much at stake and our characters are in quite a bit of danger. So I have no idea where the last book will go, to be honest, because I just have no idea how this book will end. So I'm very intrigued, but I definitely enjoy Shorefall much more than Foundryside because I feel like we get more insight into the characters, and that's usually what I enjoy about these stories. So I will give you more updates in the next part of this vlog, so I hope you will come back or subscribe so you don't miss it. And yeah, leave a like or a nice comment, tell me how your magical readathon is going, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!